What's up, Snow? How you doing? Hopefully things are amazing. Happy Friday, everyone. This is like, I haven't streamed a Friday in what, month and a half? What's really sad is I've like literally don't know what to play. I don't know. Where's Todd at? I sent a message in Discord and he's not responding. It's good. Mostly just been chilling today. Nice. Oh, there he is. What's up, dude?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Sorry, I had to get to the stream to mute it so that I didn't hear you twice.
I can help with that.
And I'm tired.
Hello. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just messing with the, the echo.
Why you gotta be voice changing me?
I'm sorry.
Alright. So did you hear? I'm old and tired.
Get off my lawn.
I'm gonna need to go to bed at 6 o'clock. It's too late.
Oh, good times. Snow, my day's been okay. Work is an absolute dumpster fire right now. Got a call from corporate. Now remember, the company I work for is a global conglomeration. Like, we have offices all over the place. I got a call from corporate HR today.
What did you do?
It's not what I did. It's what the general contractor did yesterday. Yeah.
I'm guessing not good.
No, it was not good. Like, threatened physical harm. Which I probably shouldn't be talking about this because it's gonna probably get really bad. But yeah, threatened that stuff. To me. Just like, whatever. But it's been a severely toxic and hostile work environment since I've been there.
That sounds fun.
Oh, dude, it's been fucking awful, I'm not gonna lie. But hopefully things will, by the end of the year, should turn around, hopefully.
Well, just remember, hostile work environment. If they don't take steps to address it, that's big dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's the thing that gets them paid.
Show me the money.
Yeah.
No, they're taking steps, and I mean it's been going on forever. But it is what it is. I mean, life goes on.
Healthy.
Oh, it is. I mean, granted, I've only lost, 45 pounds since I've been on this job. Not stress related at all.
It's a good diet.
Yeah.
I stress eat, so I actually go the opposite way, so that's not good for me.
Well, there's a lot more, that music is really loud. There we go. There's a lot more walking. I mean, a ton. I mean, it's a 15-story hospital, so...
How long are you going to be on that job?
They were supposed to start seeing patients August 24th.
And that sounds like they did not start seeing patients
No,
on August 24th.
lot of things happened, including, a water main break on the 10th floor.
Josh broke the water main?
Right? Where the fuck is Josh? Is he still alive? I haven't heard from him.
I think that soulless children are probably taking up a lot of time.
I've seen Mrs. Josh posting things on Facebook, so I know they're still around.
I think think I've seen him playing the game some, but
He's busy. I mean, it is what it is.
yeah, he probably gets just a little bit. I mean, that's the thing. I don't really have much. I got dad to take care of, and that's sometimes a full-time job.
Right.
And
yes, no, it's not fun. It's been really tough. There have been some really dark times the past few since March. But, you know, what do they say? It's always darkest before daylight or something.
Darkest before the dawn. That doesn't necessarily mean that's not a train coming.
No, that's what they say when they can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I say, are you sure it's not another train coming?
Yeah, we don't know what's causing the darkest or the light before the dawn thing, whatever.
No, I got some things in the works.
They also say that which doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I say there's a corollary to that, and that's what doesn't kill you can also make you wish it had.
That is 100% factual right there. I mean, completely factual. But other than that, things are good. We're excited about the eclipse tomorrow. The annular. Because the path goes literally right on top of us, so we'll see the whole ring of fire, the whole Johnny Cash thing.
Oh, that's tomorrow?
It is tomorrow.
I think we're kind of on the edge of it.
Well, you won't see a whole lot out of it.
Plus, we're super cloudy tomorrow, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's that too. That it'll just get maybe a little bit darker.
Yeah, we reached our high this morning at about 6:30, and currently right now it's 53 degrees.
Oh my God, that sounds amazing.
It is amazing.
What is it?
Oh, I might have to get a jacket and put that on.
Dude, earlier was it this week or no, it was last week when the cold front came through that, you know, they said it was going to be 15 degrees below average. So it was like 80. So in the morning it was like, I don't know, mid to high 60s, and everyone had like sweatshirts and coats on. I'm like, what the?
Dude, that's going to be you in a couple of years. Your blood's going to thin out.
I know, that's what everybody says.
Yeah, it's I mean, the heavy winter coat that I have, I don't even wear unless it's down like high in below 30. Like it's freezing all day long, and then I only wear it if I'm gonna be out for a while, because if I just gonna, you know, walk to the car and get in the car and drive to work and then walk into work, I don't know that I have like what I call my Texas winter coat, which is probably not what a Texan would wear for winter coat, but for a Texas winter. So I mean, Kansas City's weird because we're decently far north, but we're kind of in that
Kansas is weird. It literally from Nebraska, like where I was, central Nebraska, to Smith Center, you know, which is on, what's the highway on the north side of town? Or north side of the state.
70?
Yeah, maybe.
Goes to Colorado.
What's up, Lestat? How are you, buddy? Google Maps.
70 runs from Kansas City to Colorado. Well, it also runs other places, but that's the road that runs east and west and northern.
36, like further north, like a highway.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like right south of the border. It kind of runs all the way across. As far east, it goes into St. Joe's. Or St. Joseph, whatever.
Yeah. That's farther north than what we typically...
Well, like anywhere from central Nebraska to there.
Nebraska on us.
It was literally like almost 10 degrees warmer than what it was in Nebraska. So yeah, Kansas, it's weird. It is weird.
Well, in Kansas City, because it's kind of, you know, eastern Kansas, contrary to popular belief, Kansas is not perfectly flat. And eastern Kansas is hilly, but it's a lot of it's the fact that the Kansas Missouri rivers come together there, so it's a big river valley. So we have weird, like west of here, there's a town called Tonganoxie, and it's basically where storms go to split.
And
so
then
a lot of
split
storms
around
will go
Kansas.
north, or they'll go south into other areas, and so we'll get not a lot of snow and not a lot of cold because we're in a river valley, so we kind of protected from stuff.
Right.
But then if the storm hits just right, you'll get like 18 inches of snow. But it didn't happen. But we had one year where it happened twice in like a month, like where you just got rid of the snow, and then
Here it is. Hello.
Hello.
And
it came down so heavy it shut the city down basically because the snowplows couldn't keep up.
Right. Just had a root canal
That's
done.
thunder snow.
Oh, it's painful. Oh, root canal. What's that? That sounds glorious. But what's that? I'm doing good, buddy. I have no clue what I'm gonna play tonight. I'm just hanging out. Maybe I'll think of something. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I just have a weekend off, so I'm enjoying it. Bullshitting with Todd. Yeah, everybody's freaking out because of this El Nino. They're saying, Nina, whatever.
It's the girl version, which is actually the
fucking scarier.
Yeah, well, they were talking about like we may have a really mild winter because of it.
Well, you guys will, but south, like the Northeast and the South are gonna have a wicked winter.
I like winter when we don't get stuff because it kills off all the stuff. And if we have a mild winter, we won't kill all this stuff off, and it'll be just awful.
All the allergens.
Yeah, the bugs and all the allergen and all the other stuff that needs to die during the winter.
Yeah,
just doesn't die,
that could really happen because we have a lot of black widows around here. Walked out probably 6 weeks ago, and there's one right there. Build a freaking huge web right in the entryway of the house. Thankfully, it was down low to where I could see it. I mean, not like walk into it. It's like, well, you're not gonna live very much longer.
Yeah.
We had another one out back on the porch. That was just a little guy, probably a male. I think the one up front was a female because it was huge.
That's what she said.
Exactly. And now they're finding in the neighborhood, or the hood as they call it, we're finding a bunch of baby rattlesnakes all over.
Yeah, I'm not a big snake and spider person. Kind of feel like I know they serve a purpose, but at the end of the day, I don't want them anywhere near me.
Right. I mean, I'm not like scared of them or anything, but I don't want to deal. I mean, if I find a snake in my backyard, I'll get the shovel and take care of it. Especially so right behind my house, there's a big drainage. It's probably 30 yards across, so thank God I'll never have neighbors. But then behind that, it was all wooded when we first moved in. So now they took all that down and they're building houses back there. So
all that stuff started moving around, trying to figure out where it could be not disturbed by the big machines.
Yep. So these guys, man, the houses they built. One day I left for work. So there's like two sections. There's a section behind me, then there's a main road, and then another section on the other side. They started building the houses on the other side. And I went to work one day and I came back and there was 4 houses already built in a day. Just like frame up. I couldn't believe it. It was crazy. But at least I won't have, you know, like neighbors butting up right to the back of me, which I really like. They're kind of prefab with that. They're, like all the walls come pre-built. So, I mean, yeah, all they really had to do was just stand them, but still, that's a lot of stuff to come. I think the first house went up probably 2 months ago now. Let's see, what is it, October? And I'll bet you over there's probably 20 houses built already. Alive, yes, but barely. Laugh out loud. Alright, Josh is alive. We're good. Seen those houses get built wicked fast. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Which kind of scares me about quality, but I mean, so far, we haven't had any issues.
Prefab the walls. It's probably faster and safer, actually, because they're probably in jigs that.
Right. I've really only had one problem. My door that goes out to the garage. Whoever framed it must have, I don't know, had one eye or something, because it didn't freaking, it barely closed. I mean, it closed and then, yeah, it didn't. And then they came out, and their first people that came out to fix it was to shim out the strike plate and the deadbolt lock plate to where it caught. And I'm like, what the? I called the dude back. I'm like, dude, you need to get a guy back out here and take out the frame and redo it. And I sent him pictures, and he goes, oh my God, we're not going to use these guys again.
We have the same basic issue at the apartment. They've dimmed the doors, so whenever I shut my door to the outside, the front door for the apartment, if the apartment's dark and it's light outside, I can actually see light around the door, which I'm pretty sure is not the appropriate way for that to work. But
I mean, not usually, but
what do I know?
Yeah,
that may be the reason why we have tons of bugs, because they just come around the door, whatever. But
bugs, and then the winter time, freaking.
We have mice that come up the pipes from the basement because it's like a big cross.
Big pipe chase.
Apartment. Yeah, so they just come up there. So we shove like some steel wool. We put some mouse traps out. Dad usually catches 3 or 4 a year, and yeah,
that's always fun.
Yeah, it's what happens when you.
Yeah, the house we were renting, it was really bad. The back door was just awful. Same thing. I mean, dark inside, light outside. It was like, you know, what we're gonna see tomorrow for the eclipse, and it was always so dusty in that house. We even had mice show up in the wall when we first got there. Wife sent me a video in the kitchen. It sounded like, you know, Freddy Krueger or somebody was in the wall chewing on or hitting. I don't know, they were hitting some metal. I don't know what they were chewing on.
Might have been Freddy, you know? It's Friday the 13th.
It is, so. But that's Jason, so.
Yeah, whatever. Tomato, tomato. They're all pretty much the same.
Tomato, potato.
But right, Jason, actually, Nightmare on Elm Street was probably the one that that like frightened me the most as a younger child person, whatever, because it was like dreams and stuff. The rest of it, they just got funny because you were like, okay, that
Right.
shotgun blast should have. I don't care. It's shotgun blast. The guy doesn't have a leg. I mean,
You know what's funny is I don't remember watching Friday or Nightmare on Elm Street. I really need to go back through and watch them all. I just don't remember. I mean, I remember seeing them on TV, but I don't remember what the freaking movie was about. And even some of the Jasons, I don't. I just
got to
remember
the
it.
point where I just didn't really mess with them. 'Cause I'm not a big fan of horror movies anyway. But
Yeah, I don't want to wet the bed.
no, do you?
Do that enough at my age. I don't need help.
You need to get up at another 14 times a night. What's wrong with you?
Damn it, gotta pull out the rubber sheets. Oh man, that's too funny. Oh, but I do like, some of the Halloweens are good. I really like the newer one that Rob Zombie put out. Those are really good. Really gory, but anything that Rob Zombie does is really gory. Yeah, so what else is going on? How's work treating you?
It's there.
Yeah.
The three not seniors are basically giving us some problems. They don't really care about their job because this is a job for them, and so they're not really trying very hard. And we had a meeting with just the people, the seniors. There's three of us, and there's three of the not seniors. They call themselves the juniors, but there'd been some jokes about how the seniors have meetings by themselves, with whatever, and we do have a meeting with our managers on FMLA because she had a baby, but it's we have meetings to kind of make sure that we're working on projects, got stuff going on, etc. And I guess they get jealous, but they don't want to learn anything, so they're not going to get any more cool, and projects aren't necessarily cool, but they just it's the kind of people that literally just do enough to not be in trouble all the time.
Right.
And they whine about, oh, there, you guys are different. Yeah, and we had to set them down and go, listen, we don't have any supervisory role. That's nothing in our job description tells we're the boss of you. We're not. We just happen to have been here for a long period of time, and we know our shit. And I've worked in cards for 14, 15 years almost. And I actually have more time as a senior than one of the seniors actually has in the entire credit spent in the credit union. So she's actually got hired. She basically wormed her way into a senior position, but whatever. It doesn't really, at the end of the day, it's not that big a deal. Whatever. She can do whatever she wants. She's going to be there forever. I'm not. I'm probably going to leave. Try to see if I can't leave after the first of the year. But it is, it's like, okay, the problem is these are the people that, they're never going to do great things because they just don't care. So they're just going to, then they're going to come whine about, well, no one wants to give us any whatever. And you're like, well, you work in operations. Operations is basically every day we do basically the same stuff because our job is to clean up all the messes that the network and our core leave behind. So I spend most of my day posting what are called exceptions to either transactions that couldn't post because the account's closed, or the card's closed or whatever, so the system won't post it. So we basically fix all that stuff, and then we have some responsibilities that frontline people, and we tell them, you have to have cases open, and then they just continue to have people contact them directly, and then they're doing stuff and we don't know what they're doing because they don't have a case opened, and we tell them all this stuff, and then they're like, you just tell us what to do, and blah 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 blah, and you're just like, God, stop crazy.
Nice.
A couple of them are millennials.
Easy. Yes, I'm a millennial. I found out a few years ago and I wanted to kick my own ass.
You should. Yeah, it's one of them is less than 30 years old, so she's a little bit of a free spirit of sorts.
Oh God.
So she's, when you think millennial, that's her picture's right beside it.
Like a true millennial.
Yeah, she's truly one of those people that you're just like, you don't even. Whatever. You just do you, and
Yeah. Clove oil saved my ass on pain. Tastes like shit, but numbing does. I never knew that clove oil was a numbing agent. Oh yeah, so, oh no, I think I talked about it. Yeah, last week I freaking was off for 4 days because of my back. That was a good time. Back decided to freak out and all that fun stuff, and then the shoulder's been hurting all week because it's still all jacked up. Love being tall, man.
I have a referral into physical therapy to try to see if they can cut down some of the pain in my shoulders, because I'm a side sleeper, so I try to sleep and then it's like, well, that's not gonna work.
I think that's probably a lot of my problem too. Fortnite Battle Pass. Going through, claiming all the things. Gotta finish the Battle Pass before November 3rd. Doesn't that sound exciting?
That seems like an awful lot of long away, then it's not actually very long away at all.
Dude, we're almost halfway through freaking November or October.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I actually
crazy.
have off that week before Thanksgiving, because we were gonna move, and then my shoulders started acting up, and then I couldn't really help pack or anything, and so my dad and I just decided to sign another 6-month lease. Move in May anyway, because May is going to be a lot easier to deal with than November.
Right.
Because you might be getting people who are moving out because whatever, but they it's just one of those. So I actually literally, just by sheer coincidence, have the week of the premium edition releasing, so get to play that some.
Premium edition. What? Farm Sim?
Farming Sim. Farm Sim. It's a new map. Carrots, beets, parsnips, maybe. I don't remember what. There's like three new things. You get to build a piano like you did, like the boat on. No, not like that. So maybe not as massive of a thing, but similar to the way the boat was on Platinum. And then the map looks pretty cool. There's a lot of small like strip farming, so you know, real thin, narrow fields, but they're all real close together, so you could just buy a bunch of them and then plow them together.
Gotcha.
And it's based like in the Poland area, and there's storks. That's like one of the world's biggest things. So they put storks in there, so there's stork nests and stuff like that in there.
Mm.
It's
So you get to play in Pollockville?
sure. Alma, Missouri is pretty cool. And then I was playing on Bloomfield, Canada for a little while. Western Australia is not bad. I was like, I'm not going to play it if we're going to end up playing in a multiplayer. And then I got on there that first time and was like, oh crap, I got like huge lag spikes. And I started doing speed tests on my internet, and it's like, you're paying for 300 meg, and they keep sending me like every week, they send me you need to upgrade for 20 bucks a month, you can get 500 meg. And I'm like, so I started looking at my speed, and I'm like, I should have enough to be able to play an online
There's
game.
no reason why, if your dad's watching whatever, that you can't freaking.
We're both, because his we use a Roku, but it's hardwired, and my computer's hardwired. And there's no reason why I should have to not be able to play, because like I can tell on several online games, if I get on those online games and I'm playing and Dad's not watching TV, the moment he turns on the TV, I start getting ping spikes all over the place.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's not like it would be better if like the ping would stay the same, but it's like that thing where you're.
But
just
when you have a roller
banding.
coaster, it's just freaking awful.
Yeah, it's like when we were on that, just driving around in the little side by side, I was literally just getting like rubber banding back and forth, and I was like, well, I'm not going to be able, and this is going to mess up everybody else because the game's not going to know what to do with me.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with the admin because he's crazy. So that's part of the reason why you always see me in that one Raid Shadowlands game, because it doesn't require a ton of bandwidth, and it doesn't really matter what my ping is because I'm just playing a computer. Or I can play Farming Simulator on my own, but
how much fun is that?
Yeah, like that's part of the reason why I don't probably have as much hours into Farming Simulator 22s, because we all kind of stopped playing for a while.
I don't know. It's just, it's not 19. That's the best way I can put it. It just doesn't.
There's a lot of better. I mean, there's better stuff, but I think they took the production stuff way too much. Like, it's okay if you want to do it, but I think a lot of maps try to put a lot of stuff on there, and I'm like, I really don't. That's the cool thing about Alma, is it doesn't have a ton of like it has the basic productions on it that if you want to do the bakery and do all that stuff, that's fine. But it's mostly about farming, and has animals on it.
And I know when we played 19, like when we did Flint Hills, I know we did a lot of like global companies, but that was stuff that we needed to progress the farm. About the only thing that I can think of that we did on there was, the potato stuff.
But even then,
washing and then turning them into premium.
That was just really designed to basically make better money
for farming.
Because it wasn't like we were just loading up potatoes and driving them into town and selling them. We were actually making better. We were sorting out our potatoes and making them so that it was easier to sell, or better to sell. So, and I mean, there are those production chains or buildings or whatever, and there are things like that. But it's I think a lot of map makers, especially at the very beginning, started thinking, well, I got to add all these things on there, and then at the core, it's still farming simulator, and I think everybody wants. I mean, there are people who want to get into it, and that's great, and I think the maps in 22, the base maps in 22 are better than 19 because Ravensport was just kind of awful.
Right.
I mean,
What's up,
Felsburn
Ethan?
was leagues above, and I still prefer Holeberry alone, HB better than I do Elm Creek. Although,
Oh, absolutely. HB was actually a really decent farming map.
but they waste a lot of space. It's cool that they had the big castle and all the other stuff, and
Yeah, the
it's not like it's
town.
bad. It's not like it's bad. I mean, it's a cool little place that they've built, and they've added features and stuff to it, but Elm Creek just had so much wasted space because they had a baseball stadium and they had all this other stuff, and then they had the woods and the cave systems up in the north that you basically couldn't do anything with. And at least HB, basically you could build a decent farm and kind of work through it. But and Silver Run Forest is great until you just get tired of doing lumber. And then you're like, okay, well, there's 5 fields to deal with. The Horse Pack released another pretty decent farming map. I mean, it's mostly farming. There's mostly fields, and it's actually not a bad map. And then this one does look like it's got a pretty decent amount of farming. It's not like you have to play on that map. You can play on HB and do carrots and the other stuff. But
Right. Heck yeah, Ethan, it is Batman. It's the original Michael Keaton 89 Batman. Best one out there. He's just sitting back there watching out for me. Trying to hide the mess behind me. Yeah. Best one. Fuck yeah, he's the best one. Why? Who do you think's the best Batman? Don't you go saying the sparkly vampire Batman. Although, I'm kind of ashamed to say that movie was actually pretty good. The latest
Christian Bale Batman was pretty good.
Ben Affleck, look at this. You fuck.
Wow. Ben Affleck.
No! God, please, no!
Just kidding.
Here's the problem with Ben Affleck's Batman is that he was involved in killing Superman. So
I'm Spider-Man.
Ben Affleck Batman wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Honestly,
I've never seen that one.
You should see it. It's actually, he does play a great Bruce Wayne, to be quite honest with you.
Does he?
Yeah, he does actually play it pretty good. Now, whether he plays a great Batman, I don't know, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
But I went into watching the new one with Sparkly Vampire Dude. I went in there and said, okay, I'm not going to have any prejudice. I just want to watch the movie. And if you go in like that, it's actually a really good movie.
I heard it's a decent story.
Yeah, it's got a good story, good acting. It's, it was okay. The price was right, what I paid for it. Yeah, Yeah, Robert Patterson, that's who it is. Yeah, he did good. I actually need to watch it again now that I, think about it. I think I have it on Plex. Was more depressed though. It was. I don't know if they were going for the, the Joker vibe with Joaquin.
Wait, Boomer, the emo Batman?
Let's see, Batman movies. Yeah, The Batman came out in 2022. It's pretty good, Lestat. I mean, if you go into it, like I said, with it, no prejudice. Yeah, Christian Bale, I will say, Christian Bale did really good.
I think that one, just because that story arc was really well
Yeah,
done.
and Joker with Heath Ledger really made that movie. So, top 3 Batmans, I would say Michael Keaton, number 1. Christian Bale, number 2. God, I don't know who number 3 would be. I almost want to say, wasn't Clooney one of them?
I was just about to think. I thought Clooney was one of them.
I think he was in. Yep, he was in Batman and Robin. Right. I mean, they both. You can't argue with Jack Nicholson as being one of the best Joker. You just can't. But Heath Ledger brought it to a whole new level. But I still don't. That's like comparing two Jokers that they're not in the same league. I still think
Jack Joker was like that, just crazy. Like maybe I'd hate to say evil, but had that evil whatever. Heath's Joker was just like, you could tell mentally just not. I mean, it was just did not give any F's about anything. I mean, he just.
Lewis Wilson was the best Batman. Are you fucking high? from the Batman 1943.
Wow, that's a hot take.
That's funny shit right there.
That's not even. That's like pre Adam West.
Right. Adam West was a good Batman too. Definitely a good Batman.
Because that was just about the cheesiness factor
right.
of Batman.
But it was good. It's so good. And he was able to, run with that through all his cameos till he freaking passed away. Jack Nicholson was he the highest paid villain to date in a movie? I believe. I don't remember. There was something. He's like the highest paid something in a movie. But Batman Returns was good, with DeVito and Michelle Pfeiffer, Catwoman. He has a shitload of good movies under his belt. Actually, I got to meet Jack Nicholson when I was living in Omaha. When he was filming, what movie did he film in Omaha? What movie did Jack Nickel about Schmidt? He actually filmed that movie in Omaha, and I was actually on a ride along with a cop buddy of mine, and we found where they were filming. right down the freaking street from my house at a baker's supermarket. Like the new Catwoman? Who's the new Catwoman?
From well,
What?
if it's from Christian Bale's, it's
Well, I know Halle Berry
Princess
did it
Diaries. No, the girl from Princess Diaries.
on the Batman. Who the play?
Oh,
Uh, who played Catwoman? Oh, Zoe Kravitz? Is that who it is? God, I don't remember in the movie now.
are you sure you watched this movie,
I know I watched it.
or did you just dream about watching it because you're a
'Cause-
dreaming about sparkly
Because I'm a
vampires?
Robert Patterson fan. No,
He's
that's no.
Oh,
She was watching
sparkly Batman, you're so awesome.
it. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it again. I think it's you still have access to Plex, right?
Yep.
Um. mm, 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 mm. Let's see more movies. Oh yeah, The Batman right there. I'll have to watch it. Heard in Batman 2, they said her morale will change, so I heard instead of helping Batman, she will get. Oh, that'll be good. I mean, look what happened in Batman Returns. God, I got a lot of weird movies on here. Did you watch that 0 Days documentary that I have on there?
No.
Oh my God, you got to. It's about the Stuxnet virus. However, they'll use a whole different villain. Is it going to be a villain that's known? No, why would they do that? Because isn't that kind of the... I would think they would almost want to keep the known in the okay, well that's good at least. I don't know Batman comics real well. It's the same thing, yeah. I mean, I could see him trying to, you know, bring in somebody new, but who would they choose as a new Riddler, though? I mean, I know Jim Carrey was there, but that's when the Batmans were more comical than anything.
Bring back Arnold for Iceman.
Get to the chopper. Want them to use Hush. Who's that? Apparently I am way out of the new freaking actors. How much time you got left out there, Ethan? You gotta be what? Best friend of Bruce Wayne. You got like 6 weeks left? 4 weeks? Not even? I seem to remember like November 9th, something like that. You'll be back? Four weeks. Nice. November 11th. Dude, it's getting close, man. Actually, 4 weeks from tomorrow, since there's 31 days. Did you get all your computer parts ordered? Very nice. Yeah, Todd, you really like 0 Days. That's a really good
You don't tell me
documentary.
what I like.
You'll like it, I promise. It's very, very good about the Stuxnet. Words are hard. Stuxnet. Yeah, the virus. It fucked up all the uranium machines over in one of the sandboxes that's in the news right now. Get them around whoever says they fly in is Veterans Day, so the post office will be closed. Oh, yeah, it is. That is Veterans Day.
Yeah, we get a floating holiday because that's on a Sunday.
Saturday.
Whatever. Tomato, tomato.
Tomato, tomato, potato.
Yeah, we get floating holidays for, it's right, Saturday. If it were Sunday, we would just celebrate on Monday, but it's a Saturday, so we get a floating holiday because recession, Great Depression era rules, banking rules are still in place because can't be closed 3 days in a row. There's reasons because people can't get their money out. Wonder if they'll change when they start chipping us off.
Yeah, because that's going to happen anytime soon. Don't believe that. They're going to try. I know that for sure.
Yep.
Oh, I've seen people that are putting proximity badges like in their hands and their wrists so they can just use their wrist to like gain access to their house and stuff. Like, well, what's going to happen when all of that changes?
You won't have a house. You won't own anything.
Well,
They're
like
gonna take
when
all that away.
when the oh, what was I gonna say? The format changes, then you're screwed. Because right now it's all Wiegand is kind of the main format of access control. And it's all changing now, especially military's all changing to a one-card system. Pretty cool. A lot of cool things going on. Oh, shit. I'll be right back. I gotta go get more water. I ran out already. Don't go anywhere. Do I have a beer at back screen? Maybe? Let's see what this does. Hey, there we go. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, that's better. Got water. You still awake over there? Oh, you sent a message.
Yeah. Yeah, barely.
So tired.
Well, I've been up since 5, so, and then the Chiefs game ran late, so watch it. So that's the crappy thing about the Chiefs this year is the NFL is basically they got one noon game they've already had, and every other game is either. And I know this sounds like crying, first world problems, but every other game is either a night game or some odd time. Like we have a Germany game that will start at 8:30 in the morning.
Well, you'll be up for that one.
Yep, I will be up for that one.
About lunchtime, isn't it, for you, being up that early?
Usually about 11 or so is when I do lunch.
Then the blue light special at 4:30.
I get off at 4, so yeah, 4:30 is fine.
I'm not gonna lie, we usually eat supper pretty damn early. I mean, usually by 5:30 we're eating supper. So that way, you know, kids can wind down then and
better I try to eat 2 hours before I go to bed at least, so that blood sugar stabilizes a little bit. But
yeah. But you're what? You're type 2, aren't you? You're not in. That's what I thought.
I take insulin because I can't figure out a way to control my diet, so I need
Meat and greens. But Who wants to eat that?
I've been walking more, so it's a little bit better. But
Yeah.
the problem is I stress eat, so and then I don't sleep well, so then I end up caffeinating myself. And I was doing diet. I was doing diet for a long time, but the problem with diet is that it causes inflammation and all sorts of other crap because the stuff they use to sweeten the pop. And so I've just been cutting. I just cut myself way back, and then just try to do better. But
That's right. Do better. You're better than that.
just be better.
I know, freaking hell, I'm still down 45 pounds for this job.
Yeah, I've lost some weight, but I still have a long way to go. But
People are like, oh, we'll just work out. I'm like, I don't have time. In the freaking last 3 months, we've had 4 days off. I mean, how are you supposed to? I mean, I've had a few more than that, but last week was not by choice. I would have much rather been at work. Well, I take that back. No, not really.
liar. Boy, you gotta lie to us.
No,
Just
Monday and
try.
Tuesday were bad. I was in a lot of pain. And I get this weird pain in my shoulder. It's like up in my armpit and like goes down the arm.
Yeah, that's I think that's kind of the bursitis diagnosis that my the ortho gave me was, yeah, you have arthritis in one shoulder and bursitis in the other.
The hell is bursitis?
But basically, there's a sac in your joint area that gets inflamed. It's called the bursa sac,
Hmm.
and that bursitis is basically inflammation or infection of, depending on what it is.
Your sac is infected?
Yeah, well, yeah, your bursa sac, not your ball sac. So yeah, it's a joy of everything. So he's like, normally we would give you a cortisone shot, but he goes, that's gonna completely jack up your diabetes. Your blood sugar is gonna go wild. And I'm like, yep, my dad basically went from being he got 2 shots in his knees, and basically his blood sugar monitor stops at like 400. He just went, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and it started saying just high. It didn't even give a number anymore. It got so
Really?
high.
They usually stop at 600 and they'll say error.
Yeah.
That's what ours did on the ambulance.
This is the Dexcom thing that he puts on his stomach.
Oh,
So
those things are cool,
haven't-
and my wife had it. She had the other one, I don't know, the round disc one. I don't remember what the fuck one it was.
yeah, it's a round disc thing that he has. Is the one where she had to scan her phone
Yep.
for reading. Yeah, his is like constant monitoring, and so it has an app, and I can have the app on my phone, and I can follow him, so I can kind of keep an eye on him. And then my app will actually, if it's working, will actually notify me when he's high or low. I turned the high off because at his age, high blood sugar is not really going to kill him, and low will. And,
Right.
He tends to be, if he gets low, then I have trouble keeping him.
All right, Ethan, buddy. Have a good one, man.
Had to call the ambulance a few times to get him out of.
Give him some D50.
Really low.
Get him up.
Yeah.
That stuff is
Tried
wicked.
everything. Tried honey. We have the shot stuff, the glucose shot that you put in your mouth, and that way if he goes low, we can give it to him. But
Dolby Atmos soundbar for the TV in the other room for the cheap. Oh. Go watch Batman for you. I will, dude. I'll watch it again. We'll be doing Fortnite tomorrow night for sure. Although I'll see Mars is around. I'm sure she will be. I haven't talked to her this week, really. Have a good one, Ethan. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, buddy. How much did you pay for that, Lestat? I really need to get a soundbar or something for my TV. My hearing is so fucking shit. It's not even funny.
what?
Exactly.
What?
People think that I'm being rude, and I'm like, no, I'm not being rude. I have freaking, hearing loss. I get a check from the government every month for it.
I have people at work and they want to talk real quiet, and I'm like, they like try to talk to me across the room, and I'm like, you're gonna have to speak up. I can't hear you. And they're like, well, I'm like, listen, I've got 55-year-old ears, and I may or may not have spent some time of my life shooting firearms without any hearing protection. So,
Right?
and it's soft, higher pitched, like basically women's voices that I have trouble hearing, because that's the area that's kind of mucked up in my hearing. So
Yeah,
I'm just like,
tinnitus so bad, it's not even funny.
yeah,
Like-
I tend to. That's the reason why one of the reasons why I go to sleep with music playing, is to keep the ringing down to a throat. Yeah. Supposedly there's some stuff on there that says there's a couple of ways to get rid of the tinnitus, but I don't know if I believe them.
I've heard that too, and I've had a like an occupational therapist, the dude he's like, don't believe that stuff's all fucking voodoo. It don't work.
Yeah, but voodoo works, man. Get the doll out.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
Dickhead. I just need to get a doll and freaking
Alright, I already have a doll for you.
put new ears on it. Yeah, you probably do. It's probably what happened last weekend.
Yep. Sorry. I slipped. It wasn't supposed to be near that much. Supposed to be just a little twinge, but my bad.
You went a little far.
Yeah, well, hey, mistakes were made.
There was a lot of mistakes made. But it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna head to bed because
You wiener.
that's exactly right.
It's 9:15.
Wait, wait. I'm just gonna tell you right now. Wait till you get to be my age. You're already falling apart. Wait till you add a couple of decades on.
Wow.
Douchebag. He's like, yeah, you're so. I'm like, yeah, okay.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. There were several when it was so fucking hot out, and we were working 7 days a week. It would be like 7:30, and I'm laying in bed,
Yeah.
fall asleep by 8:39.
I took an hour nap last night before the game started so that I could have a little bit of extra. It didn't help. I got about 6.5 hours of sleep last night, and I'm like, yeah, no, this is done. It's just, I was like, please just go up 48-0 in the first quarter, and then I'll just go, you know what? This game's over. I'm going to bed. Nope, they had to play it close. And they need me to be there. That's part of the job. You got to be a fan.
Well, it's fine. Taylor was there, so it's all good.
Yeah, well, that one drives me up. My hot take on Taylor is I don't find her that attractive. I mean, I'm sure she's
Yeah,
a good singer, but obviously not my music style. But
whatever. You're a closet Swift head or whatever the fuck they call him.
Swiftie. Yeah, the best part is so Travis and his brother Jason have one of the best podcasts on the in whatever, and they have a section called No Dumb Questions, and they've had this influx of Swifties who've asked the dumb questions like what's a down, what's a field goal, other stuff that people who don't have any. I mean, like they're literally people who are like, yeah, Taylor Swift put Travis Kelce on the map. Like, you guys don't understand.
Why are you here?
Kelsey's a first. Yeah, what's wrong with you? Travis Kelsey's like literally the first ballot Hall of Fame tight end, and he's been on the map. I mean, obviously this has boosted some stuff. I mean,
well, so that I didn't even know what position he played. Not gonna lie, but I also don't follow.
Yeah,
you know.
But it's not like you're going to be like, oh, wait, this guy who's on the Chiefs, two-time Super Bowl champion, is going to be like, oh, Taylor Swift is definitely going to, increase your
yeah,
your clout,
when he's already,
as the kids say, but he's already pretty. I mean, obviously he's way more popular here in the Kansas City area, but at the end of the day, he's also. It's like I said, he's the first ballot Hall of Fame tight end, considered to be one of the best tight ends in the history of the game. And yes, he basically made him who he is today. Or not, maybe you're wrong. But I mean that was a big joke on the internet, was that the Swiftie people were like, "Who's this Travis Kelce guy?" And all that.
the people that don't watch football.
Yeah, the people that don't watch football are like,
I'm just happy because last weekend Oklahoma played Texas and they beat them. Because everyone here, they're all huge Longhorn fans and Augie fans, and
You get any crap for wearing the big N hat on your head?
I've had more people compliment it than anything. I haven't had a single person say something negative about it.
I think at the end of the day, most of fans are okay with people who are. I mean, if you moved to Texas and just became a Texas fan, it would probably be less.
Right? They'd probably be like, "Who the fuck are you?"
I think most fans are like, because I mean, Community America is the official banking partner of the Kansas City Chiefs, so the Chiefs thing is kind of a big deal at the bank, at the credit union, and one of the guys that works in product, he's actually a Raiders fan because he's from that area, so he's at Oakland A's and he's whatever, Golden State Warriors, and and he went to the game last night and he was wearing a Chiefs shirt yesterday before he went out to the game, and I said, "Is that itchy?" And he goes, "Yeah, my Raiders tattoo on my back is burning right now."
Nice.
But
That's
as
funny.
a Raiders fan, he hates the Broncos too, so he was a Chiefs fan yesterday.
Who won? Did Chiefs win?
The Chiefs won. Yeah.
Nice.
By not as much as we'd like for them, but I think they did cover the spread, which is actually kind of amazing because the Chiefs don't typically cover the spread. But they're just the defense is actually really good. It's the offense that's kind of struggling. We've got a bunch of pretty young wide receivers, and Travis Kelce's pretty darn freaking good. He had 124 yards and a touchdown, I think. And he basically bails Patrick out all the time. And our two tackles are brand new, and they're still a little rough around the edges to some extent, but everybody expects them to just be lights out, and they're still, gelling some stuff and working some stuff, and then Andy Reid decides to get real cute and play trick plays down in the red zone, and you're like, dude, first ballot Hall of Fame tight end, first ballot Hall of Fame quarterback, and probably the best quarterback in the league, at least right now he is, or should be, most of the time is. And you take him out of the play because you decide to get a trick play going. What the hell? What are you thinking? What the hell are you thinking?
Get off
Sometimes
my
the play
lawn.
calling gives me freaking emotional damage. But like emotional damage. But
Nice. Alrighty, dude. Well, if you're hopping off, I might hop on a little bit of Fortnite solo.
Alrighty, man.
Alright, dude. We'll
Have fun.
talk to you to Molly.
Win all the Fortnites.
All the 40-90s, I will do that.
Kill all the noobs and all the whatever.
To get dumpstered, bitches.
Peace out, man. See you tomorrow.
Alright, later.
Yeah. Bye.
Alrighty, well, that was fun. That was nice just hanging out. You know what? Let's play a little bit of Fortnite. What screen am I on? I'm still over here. Let's see. Do I want to run Ahsoka? Sure. Sure. That was fun just hanging out. I literally had no idea what I was going to play. Have a good one, Todd. If you're still here, sleep well. Don't pee the bed. Need to get my practice round in. I haven't played. Did I play last night? I think I played last night with the boys. I don't remember. Got any big plans for this weekend, Lestat? Nah, just chilling. Nice. Holy shit, that's loud. Fuck. What the fuck is this now? Okay, there's some weird stuff going on with Fortnite right now. Wow, it is super laggy. Let's see if I can die within the first 10 seconds. Why is my ping so freaking high? Oh, gross. I don't want that gun. Yeah, we don't have any plans. We're gonna watch the, of course, the eclipse tomorrow. That's gonna be really cool. Pretty excited about that because that comes. We're right in the path of, you know, the main line, so that'll be cool. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. I'm pissed though because we bought Oh, somebody's... We bought those glasses on Amazon for it. Well, of course, they were supposed to be here today. And they didn't show up. So now we don't have glasses. But we found out that our neighborhood is doing a watch party. So they'll have them at the main office. So we'll go get them. Yeah, I think it's like 11 o'clock is when it happens. Well, that'll be cool. God, my ping is stupid high. I don't know why. I've heard people are having problems on Fortnite all freaking day. Because apparently there was some tournament today. Okay, oh, someone's... That's toxic. Mm-hmm. Well, they're still watching me, so... Oh, one went away. What shotgun do we have here? Eh. I don't think a blue Maven's gonna make or break me. Burr, 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 burr. Ooh, I do kind of want to get that. Come on. Uh-oh. Somebody already have the key. Shit. Somebody's over here. Thank you. Thank you. Now I wish, so they just got the forecast thing, so they know where. They know where all the storms are. I wish I could steal it off them. That would be sweet. I really don't want that. Don't care enough. Don't know what the hell he's pointing at. What is everybody? Oh, sure, why not? We'll hire a bot. I don't understand what these people are pointing at. People are shooting over here. Where'd they all go? Right there. Holy shit balls. Oh, he had the Mavic. That would be why. I know there's gonna be too many sweat lords tonight. Friday and Saturday nights. Just awful. So not good enough. Need help. Exactly. That's exactly true. At least my ping's a lot better right now. Hopefully it'll stay that way. And it doesn't help that I was like going to the same spot. What is up with this battle bus? It's all good though. It's all about having fun. It's just a game. Yeah, it'd be a lot better. It'd be more fun if I was, you know, way better, but can't get better without practice. Wow. Crappy guns. A freaking witch's broom. That'll be alright. Nice. Really like that shotgun. Alright, give me a twin mag. Come on, Cobby. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, which way do we go? Go see what's going on over at Slappy Shores. Who's shooting over here? Red House shenanigans. How? How? Oh well. Freaking hitting her in the head and it's not doing anything. And I just freaking put water all over me. Oh, goodness. Alright, couple more. Tomorrow night will be a lot more fun. Let's see. How many? 9 stars. Ooh, I can get these. We need 9. Oh. Gotta get like 3 or 4 more levels. I can do that too. Yeah, I can't do that one. Alright, where the hell are we gonna land this time? Maybe up here? Call it early while this tea's not getting me insane. Hey, Lestat, thanks for hanging out, dude. Be back around tomorrow. Should be a lot more fun tomorrow. Try to get some rest, buddy. I will, man. Trust me, I will. See you, buddy. Let's see. There's Slappy. Let's go over to the red house. Killed King Toucan. See what's going on over at Slappy. I'm sure this is just a shit show. Whoops, that wasn't supposed to do that. Come on. Where you at, buddy? Is there anybody out there? I want to get out of here. Connie, what's up? How's it going? Oh, day's going good. Thank God it's Friday. And tomorrow, pretty excited about the whole eclipse thing. That should be a lot of fun. Hopefully things are going good with you. Gosh, I'm just not running into anybody. All I want to do is shoot people. Want any of that. We'll take that though. Why do I have a med mist? Where the hell did that come from? Need to sit up straighter. Take care. Alright, Snow. No worries. Yeah, this will probably be my last one. But then we'll definitely see you tomorrow for sure. Guess we'll go back the way we came. Thought I just heard somebody on a zip line. Of course, there's people up there. It's like I was just here. Come on, anybody coming over to this? Fucking chickens. New phone, who dis? What's up, Josh? How you doing, buddy? Surviving. I hear you, man. shots over here. Oh man, they're clear over there. They're there. Fuck. Just need more hours in the day. I hear you, dude. Totally hear you. What's all this nonsense going on over here? This is a part of a temper tantrum we had today. All because I locked the trash can so we couldn't have shit in it. Nice. Battle pass. Alright, I'm on the last one. How exciting. Should get this hopefully tomorrow. Oh yeah, gotta equip that shit. That's cool. We'll do that tomorrow. Alright, man. I'm gonna hop out of here. Cause I'm tired. Gotta watch the eclipse tomorrow. So, we can chat whenever. But you have a good one, buddy. And we will, see you tomorrow for sure. Alright, good night, guys. Bye.